Hello, everyone. Happy Wednesday. Welcome to Wednesday's Wealth. This is Live with Sandy R. This is Sandy Rutherford. This is my weekly 15 minutes or so where I can share the wealth. And by that, I mean the fact that I work with the top success and prosperity teacher in the world. I study Bob Proctor, and I've been working with him for almost 5 years. And I study a lot of other people too, like Jack Canfield, Napoleon Hill, Maxwell Maltz, Thomas Troward, Neville Goddard, and so many more. And there's just so much. There's a wealth of material. And so I come on every Wednesday. I'm live into both LinkedIn and into our Manifesting Success private Facebook group where a lot of training and stuff goes on. And I do the joys of going live from home when the dog is barking. But I do this every Wednesday afternoon for 15 or 20 minutes. Now, please feel free, by the way, to comment. I'll watch the chat. And if you're on the replay, just do hashtag replay and comment, ask questions. You know what? We learn from each other. Our motto is together we thrive, because we do. And so the more we comment or share a thought or an idea, the more we're learning from each other. And I'll tell you, there's no more powerful journey. So I encourage you to question and comment, and let's keep a conversation going. So today, and this is a common one, I always find questions that I hear a lot in my conversations with clients or prospects or just amongst our colleagues, the kinds of questions that do come up. So the question for today is, why can't you create massive success on your own? And I bet you are trying. God knows I did. I was trying to make success happen on my own. So why can't you create, I'm talking about massive success. We're all capable of breaking through to extraordinary, consistently wonderful successes. We are all capable. But we can't do it on our own. But here's some of the thoughts. Well, I'll figure it out. I can figure it out. I can do this. I got this. That was me. And when it comes to personal development, most of us think, when we get into, I'm talking about world-class personal development like Bob Proctor or Tony Robbins or Jack Canfield or Mary Morrissey or all sorts. That's world-class stuff. And we get into it and we get enamored by it. We get motivated and inspired by it. And yet we can't apply it on our own. But most of us think we can. We can't. We can't. Why do we do that, though? Why do we try to figure it out on our own? Ego. Here's the thing. Are you really going to let your ego, if what I'm saying is true and it's backed by all the gurus out there, you can't do it on your own. All successful people will tell you, could never have done this on my own. They have numerous coaches, mentors. Okay. So your ego, so if you buy into the fact that I'm telling you, you cannot achieve breakthrough, extraordinary, massive success on your own, and the reason you do is ego, are you really going to let your ego get in the way of breakthrough, extraordinary success? Really? Really? Now, I'm not judging here because I did that for quite a few years. Because, I got this. It's like, no, I didn't got this. I thought I did intellectually because I got it intellectually so quickly. Oh, yeah, it makes sense. First you do this, and then we'll do that. And I get it. No, I didn't. Not internally. Not internally. I did not internalize the material. I didn't know how to. And I didn't know that I wasn't internalizing because I thought I was. Because I was intellectually enamored, and that kind of got me emotionally jazzed, but it's not the same thing as internalizing this kind of powerful material and feeling an internal shift go on. And you know what's ironic? Your ego is involved in wanting breakthrough success. That's partly ego. And yet you are letting your ego stop you from that. Do you think we should stop that? Would you like to stop that? I think so. So why can't we do it alone? Let's just explore that if you don't necessarily buy into that. Why can't we do it on our own? Well, because in order to break through from where you've kind of gotten to and aren't really figuring out how to get farther, you kind of plateaued, stuck, stalled, you've got to break through the programming that's keeping you where you are. Your programming, conditioning, wiring, paradigms, comfort zones, all the same thing. So that programming keeps you where you are. So just like a computer can only do what it's programmed to do, you can only do what your programming is allowing, even though intellectually you're going, yeah, but I want to create up here. I can do it. I got this. No, you'll only go as far as your programming allows. So you say, well, okay, I'll just change my programming. And yes, that is what you have to do. But that programming is so entrenched, it's embedded at the subconscious level, and it's been there for years. So I'm going to tell you, yes, you need to change your programming. You like a computer, if you upload new programming, you will be able to do more. But that stuff, as Bob says, it puts up a royal battle. It is your comfort zone. And that programming wants to keep you there. It's the comfortable, it's the familiar. Even if it's not where you really want to be, it's still the comfortable and the familiar. So why we can't do it alone is because that programming is so damn strong. And you need help. What you're doing is you're thinking you're working the material and you're consciously understanding. Again, that was me. I get it. I consciously, intellectually understood it. But what you're not seeing is you're running up against your programming and what I call your own artificial mental boundaries. They're artificial because you're capable of way beyond that. But the programming is keeping you there. Okay, and that keeps you stuck, plateaued. And here's the thing. You do not have the programming, the experience, the neural pathways from experience on the other side of that programming, of where you're stalled. You don't have it. You haven't been there before. You want breakthrough. You want to multiply your income, for example. You've never been there. What if I could 10 times my income in a year? You can, but you don't know how. You don't have the programming for that. It's not that you can't do it. It has nothing to do with that, but you don't have the programming. What do I mean by programming? Your self-image and belief system. Do you think you have the self-image right now to 10 times your revenue in a year? I'm going to tell you, you don't. If you did, you'd be there. You would have done something about it. You go, oh, we're going to make this happen because you've got the programming to help take you there. So you don't have any programming or experience on the other side of your artificial mental boundaries. And so you can't see how to get unstuck. Because you can't see exactly what is stucking you, what's keeping you stuck, right? And Steve Jobs had many quotes, one of which applies here. He said, you cannot connect the dots looking forward. You can only connect the dots looking back. So you're on this side of your programming, wanting to get to the other side, and you can't see how to get stuck. You can't go, well, I'm going to do this first and this first. And you can't really do that. You can't connect the dots looking forward. You can only connect them looking back. So here's one reason why you can't do it alone. So you want to do it with somebody else. You want somebody on the other side who's already been where you want to go. There's a quote by Bob Proctor. He'll tell you, look, if you want to break through to bigger successes, find somebody who's been where you want to go, so they can look from where you want to go to, and they can connect the dots for you. Makes sense. They'll connect the dots for you. So Bob says, find someone who's been where you want to go. Not someone who's just nice and cares, and we have lots of people that care and want to help us. No, you got to find someone who's been where you want to go so that they can connect the dots for you and help you break through. And then Bob says, and then do everything they tell you to do. Do exactly what they tell you to do. And most people don't. Why? I can do it. I got it. There's that ego again. No, you don't got it. I didn't get it. I thought I did, but I didn't. And so many of us are there. That's why I wanted to share this with you. Don't think you can do it alone. You can't. Plus, we need accountability. We let ourselves off the hook a lot. Oh, I'm not sure how to do that, and that's too tough, and well, maybe I'll think about it tomorrow. We let ourselves off the hook. We want accountability, someone with us going, no, you're not. You're going to do it right now. Let me know how it goes. Get back to me in an hour or tomorrow or whatever. So you need somebody to help you push past those artificial mental boundaries, the programming. You want someone to help you rewire that programming. Plus, your own environment might not be positive enough, conducive enough to help you push past and break through. Environment, you have no idea. I think I did a Wednesday's Wealth on this recently. You have no idea how much your environment has been impacting your success. You've got to be in the right environment. So you can't do it alone. You got to get into the right environment with the support, with the accountability, with someone there to help you connect the dots and get past your artificial mental boundaries. Does that make sense? If you have any questions or comments, love to hear them. Even after the fact, I'll check back if you're on the replay. So successful people, they all will tell you, could never have done it alone. Most of them will tell you, I've had numerous coaches, mentors, people on the other side helping me break through. And they don't hesitate. They don't hesitate because here's the thing. I'm telling your story, am I? Yes. Here's the thing. Successful people, they want the kind of success they're really excited and jazzed about. They want that more than their ego is stopping them. Their desire is driving them. It's like, oh, I've got to have that success. Is that you? Your desire for that wonderful success that is within your reach right now. You do not lack talent or capability. Your desire for that success must outweigh that programming, that ego that goes, oh, no, I don't need help. I'll figure it out. Stop it. No, you don't. You need help. We all need help. Again, that's why our motto is together we thrive. We're way better together. We're way stronger together. And that's not just a motherhood statement. It's absolutely true. Successful people won't hesitate to get that additional help because they don't want to get stuck. They want that success too badly. And a great line is successful people do what failures don't like to do. Successful people might not like doing it either. They might not like to, I got to get help on this. They might not like it, but they'll do it because their desire outweighs the ego. Successful people do what failures don't like to do. Which one are you? This is really important. You cannot do it alone. You do need help. You need help. And you're in great company because you need help and you need help and I need help. And together we do thrive. So don't let your ego get in the way of your success. Your success, extraordinary, magical success, is within your reach right now. The success that lies within your reach right now is enough to stagger the mind. Truly, that's an absolutely true statement. But get help. Get the right help. As Bob says, find someone who's been where you want to go. That's why I followed Bob. I want to do what he's doing. He knows exactly how success works. And in the industry I wanted to be in, which is personal development. So I'm following Bob. And then you do exactly what they tell you to do. You don't let ego get in the way. Now, full confessions, I did let ego get in the way. I didn't realize I was letting it, because I could only connect the dots looking back. Why I didn't take off when I first began coaching with Bob 5 years ago, almost 5 years ago, is because I was taking the shortcuts, not doing the amount of work I needed to do to really get it internalized. Because I got this. I'm good. Yeah, no, I wasn't. So looking back on that, connecting the dots, looking back, I could see exactly why I fell into these little traps, these rabbit holes, and got stuck, plateaued, stalled. Well, I don't want that for you. Please know that you have everything you need within you to create extraordinary, consistent, magical success, and you need help getting there to push past that really strong, entrenched programming, to help you connect the dots, to see new ways forward, to support you when you get stuck, and you will when you're pushing against that old programming, to put you in a different environment, a higher vibration environment around other people also working towards bigger successes. It's a whole different vibe. You need help. Okay. Now, if you want to feel the impact of what hands-on training feels like, and the kind of high vibe environment, and having somebody there on the other side showing you and telling you and helping you apply, join us for our upcoming training next week. It's free. This is our signature epic training. It's called Fast Path to Success. I'm going to put the link right here. It's called Fast Path to Success. There you go. And it's only an hour each day. It's live in our Manifesting Success Facebook group. This is our private group where all the recordings are posted, because everything's recorded. It's only an hour, 12:30 to 1:30 every day, 1:30 p.m. Eastern every day, but it's recorded. The recordings are there. The additional materials that I talk about and work from are in there. So get over to that. All you have to do is register. It'll give you the link to the workbook. It'll give you the link to get into Manifesting Success if you aren't already. Some of you are, and some of you are already in training. Way to go. Already registered. You'll have a success advisor working with you to help you get at least one breakthrough next week. We are committed and dedicated. It's our modus operandi. How do we help you break through? How do we help you, because you need help, break through? So please join us for the training. All you have to do is hit that link, and I'll put it in the post afterwards as well. But just go to that link. You can register. It's free. And it's an incredible journey. Plus, we have fabulous program giveaways every day, a draw. And towards the end of next week, we have a big giveaway for our Self-Image of Your Dreams program. And it's a phenomenal program. This is a $1,200 US program that will change your world, because it totally changes the way you look at yourself and your ability to create success. It's phenomenal. So that's a free draw happening later next week. Great bonus sessions. There's so much good stuff, right? So much to celebrate. I hope you'll join us. There's the link right there, and I'll put it here afterwards as well. Thank you for joining me today on Wednesday's Wealth. See you next week for either Wednesday. Actually, there's no Wednesday's Wealth next week because of the training going on. So I hope to see you in training. Bye for now.